Hello, and I'm the Dave, and this is the next episode of New Hope. The reason why I'm not saying episode numbers is because at the time of recording, I can't remember what episode we're up to. I normally rely on my co-host for that. He's good at memory stuff. Okay. Breakdown. Oh dear. Right, let's slow down time. Let's get that repaired. Repair. Oh no, apparently I'm already dealing with it. Okay, so in the previous episode, Bianca Ray turned into a man-hater, a man-killer, or hunter, sorry, and went on a killing spree. Luckily we stopped her before she killed anybody by beating the hell out of her. D-Man got angry, and we managed to stop him being angry by beating the hell out of him. Yeah. You can't help thinking, little public service announcement going, men, the daily beatings will continue until there's a marked raise in morale. Poor sods. Alright, we need some stuff to improve the look of the place. And we also need to deal with the hunters that don't currently have a weapon. Still want to activate that spear. Because that's not an actual proper spear. Give him the superior gun. And other one, that's still D-Man. Other characters. Yes, he's artistic. Should be. We should get her building some nice things. Yeah, let's get her building some nice things. Let's get some niceties being built. Okay, right. So go for steel table. Let's put it in here. And we'll get this done as a priority. If I can find me. Oh my. Me? What are we doing? Going to no. Get me constructing. Yeah. Oh, the Queen's already reserved it. We've made it a little bit larger. Exception of right, that vent. There's some old mining and there's a maid behind you sweeping up the dust. That just cracks me up. One. All the stuff pulled. There. Okay, that is way too big to be a bedroom. I think, to be honest, I think these will be quite sufficient for bedrooms. Showing the trees. Tips. I don't know if I should be building it into the cliff or if I should be building little huts. I just figured this was easier because I've got this huge mound to play around with. Okay. Now where am I? Let's get some more wood. Drop down. Work and bonus priority is going to be art. That's going to be her main thing. Okay. White shadow is going to be our cutter. We'll make it quite important for the dragon to cut down trees as well. We really need wood. Let's get these trees cut. Let's get wood basically. We need it. Given our whole base runs pretty much on wood. We're fit. Okay, so we've researched brewing. Hopefully that means I can plant hops now. Nuclear power! Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Where's the fire? I think that was over there. That's fine. Slow down time whilst we're out of research. No, it's scary. The soils and heat projectiles. Go for slippery. That's weapon. Okay. Good job, plasma pistol. Hopefully she won't go nuts and start shooting people. Again. What's coming in? Section that off. There's no reason these buttons usually to be part of this. How do we go off into the tables? We've got the small steel tables. They used to be the large ones. Oh crap, 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 crap. Let's go put it out. These things explode. Would not be good. Was it? I had to reload my browser. Oh, weird. I think it probably is your PC, so I did test the stream and it seemed alright. If you use Chrome, try going to Task Manager, ending all the Chrome sessions, and then reloading Chrome. Could be you've got one that's crashed, so it's doing the audio, but it's not actually doing the audio. If you know what I mean. These guns. Wood though? Let's see if I can. I really do want potato plants in. Yeah, there you go, hot plants. Last time you could do hot plants before you had the actual area, before you had the ability to make alcohol. Okay, see you in a minute too. Production, and we'll make the brewery in the kitchen. That just kind of makes sense to me. I don't know what they've done with my tables. Okay. Ah. Okay, okay, that's cool. Let's put it in here. What that symbol means. Steel. Cool. We need more steel, so that's good. I was hoping to find more resources in there. Laboratory. Room. Hideous. More lights. We get another cable going down. Down the central corridor. Like that. That should feed into all the rooms. It's got a sculpture. I was hoping to use marble or something. I have to open one of these and find out what's inside there. Welcome back. Does that fix the problem? Ah, right. Cool. Yeah. Obviously they're going to be working for a while before they get everything sorted. I haven't used Opera in years, like literally years and years. It does look like he's getting his job done. He's on a roll at the moment. Not an awful lot I can do. Huh? Definitely to improve my power system. You made a statue? I'm hoping I can use the statues to make the rooms look a bit nicer, so they stop thinking of the rooms as hideous. Makes sense to me. All these clothing I think laying around all over the place. Right, this is going to be weapons, clothes. Okay. This one, but not to put that. There we go. The problem is basically yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was wondering if I needed to put walls down. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to. That's part of the benefit of it being here, but the fact that you can't put the air vents down on these means they probably aren't classed as walls. I think my very next colony I'll build completely outside rather than inside. Okay. Yeah, I think you might be onto something. Yeah, slow down time, I'll go and grab a can of drink. So back in a second. Ow, my legs. No, no, I'm down to the last, like, 12 cans of drink. It must make them last. Yeah, I have noticed that. This should be fine. But this room, for example, that wooden wall is there, just as a support beam. Because it would have collapsed in the middle. There is quite a large area that you can get away with. Okay, so where's my guy doing it? Horseshoe. No, no, no. Get a table done. Probably. It's just got up. Oh, hello. Hello, you're a good one. Decky raid? That's perfectly fine, Decky. The more viewers, the better. In fact, I think at 7 watches, I've just hit a record for my beam. Yeah, we're not quite vanilla. Sorry. I did try vanilla. Had quite a few little sort of colonies and that. I'm still kind of playing it vanilla-ish. Yeah, like I say, I have got mods. It's the copper wire. I tried to get a balance in it, so nothing sort of changes it too dramatically. Okay, Decky. I can understand that a lot of people like the only like the vanilla versions of it. There's nothing wrong with that. And like each their own kind of thing. What's that? A cattle bar has been self-tamed. Ooh. So that little creature that is miles away from anybody has decided that it wants to be tamed. Yeah, a couple of the mods I added, they've made things harder though. For example, the cooler actually required rubber to be built. But it's definitely a popular game as well. Very, very addictive. I keep looking at chat over there, I keep aiming my eyes over there with the cameras there. We've got a nice collection of spare clothes as well. There was quite a few bodies, but we don't know what happened to them. And the armoury's coming along quite nicely. If any of you guys have got some good tips though, I'm quite open to them. I'm still fairly new at the game. My first colony got taken out by a monkey. Just one tiny little monkey took out my first colony. Second one was cougars. And then various reasons just wiped out the other colonies. I found they kept going berserk too quickly. That's why I turned to mods. Yeah, there's something about there's a very good quality in the game. If it's really difficult and you find it really hard to play, and yet you keep dying and you keep playing, you know, it says a lot about the game. Let's try and can't help never see this game. I do recommend it. And hello. It's a little pricey for an early access game. I almost didn't get it because it's $30, which is a lot for an early access game. But I think I've played it every single day since I got it. Oh yeah. Various people are named after various people, so yeah. But the Dave is obviously me. The Mole is my co-host, Mr. Mole, who's not with us tonight. Cliff Raid and Bianca Raid are friends of mine from the Twitch Pro community, as is D-Man and White Shadow. The Dragon is my mate Terry, who comes around on Fridays. The Maid is just, well, we needed a guy to clean up, so we called him the Maid. Yep. Yeah, that's happened. Yeah, The dog died, and I think we've got rid of all the food now. Yeah, the dog died, and yeah, as you say, it immediately kind of got chopped up, and we sold the husky fur to a passing trader. I like that. Just part of the table, just balanced there. It's fine. We've got this mod installed at the moment that allows me to persuade visitors to join me. And we had all these visitors around here. We knew there was ancient danger in here, so we opened this up. Gunfire ensues, we managed to slaughter these, the people that were with me helped and everything. And we just finished licking the wounds from that when one of my people went up to one of their people and said, "Hey, do you want to join us?" And he went, "Alright then." And the rest of the people around him just turned hostile. This is why we have a nice collection of clothes and guns and of human meat. I have this belief that if you attack my colony, we're gonna eat you. Food is scarce. I mean, look at it. No food again. Okay, right. Research for this is smithing. Smithing, craft metal weapons and tools. Okay. This is the furthest I've ever got a colony. Touch wood, make sure it's going to work. So that's. I've never done smithing before. I have no idea what's involved. Insulated cables. Now, as Collins and Smith. Right, okay, yeah. We've had our cables catch fire a few times. It's when you live in a mostly wooden building, a fire can be problematic. You get a new window that you didn't have previously. So this area over here, going back actually, I didn't know it did that. This was all dirt, because basically a boomerlope caught fire and just boom, 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 boom all over here. I couldn't figure out why the thing was shaking. And just as the fire was taking real hold, we got lucky, we got rain. And over here, most of the corpses are gone now because we ate them. But we got attacked by rabid space beavers who started to eat through the trees. So, you know, we set up an army, went over there, slaughtered them, and ate them. Yeah, the first time I shot a boomerlope, I should have expected it to explode. I should have done, but it took me by surprise. Yeah, sitting there eating dinner on a... Actually, they're eating dinner while everybody's drawing everything about. Have they actually built a statue yet? That progress bar looks a little bit... Aha! They've built a statue. Okay, right, let's install that. Let's install that in that room. So it makes the room look a bit more impressive. First time I actually managed to get that far. I've normally lost a colony by now. They haven't normally been this well armed, well equipped. Okay, right, let's have a look at our production. Simple research, high tech research bench. Nope. Oh, let's get a statue installed then. I'll have a installer. Oi, me. Prioritize working on that statue. A torsal-sized piece of metal sculpted into an artistic form. The work portrays Shonja Baker tiptoeing without any clothes on for no apparent reason. Shonja is covered in unexplained moisture. The image is bordered by two lions, while the work is shaded in hues of blue and white. The depiction relates to Shonja walking around naked on the 1st of spring 5500 BC. Okay. A bit different. Chandra? Have I got a person called Chandra? Not to my knowledge. Well, that's the first one I've been able to craft. Okay, let's research. Yeah. Totally not needed, but we're going to research how to make soda cans, given that I'm drinking soda. My poor colonists. Poor colonists. Completely out of my... Why are you throwing up over the floor? Oh, food poisoning. Clean it up. But yeah, when you said about stories and everything, oh, very early tears, that one. Oh, okay, Streamlink is now working, but it's showing posts that I made over an hour ago. Anyway, I was saying about storylines. On one of the previous ones, very first games, Mr. Moore, my co-host, got a shattered spine. I think he ran into one of those creature things. We managed to rescue him, we managed to put him in bed, but with a shattered spine, he couldn't walk. So I thought, aha, I know, the game is alpha, perhaps I can trick it. So I gave him 2 peg legs, thinking maybe if I gave him new legs, the game would reset and think he could walk again. What happened was Mr. Mole was then laying in bed with a shattered spine and 2 peg legs. Then I was trying to work out what I'm going to do with him, because obviously at that stage I can't do anything with him. Then this new colonist turns up with only 1 lung. Mr. Mole was not happy we were using him as spare parts. We've done the same with prisoners as well, where we've had prisoners that we've been trying to recruit and have been really stubborn about it. The traders turned up who will buy organs, and we've harvested a left kidney and a left lung from each of the prisoners. I think it's perfectly fair. Okay, let's put this one in there. It's still classed as ugly. I was hoping that statue would improve it. I had a surgery that went completely wrong on my guy as well. Had an infected leg, and my method of dealing with infection is to amputate. So I told someone to amputate it, and I didn't realise how wrong that surgery can go, because they took his right arm. Not his leg, his arm. Very incompetent surgeon. So there was in a room with no lights, covered in blood. I don't think that person had done surgery before. So when we finally amputate the correct leg, I go to install a peg leg on it. They remove his stomach and I think one of his kidneys. So, how? When you attach to a peg leg, how do you take a stomach and a kidney? Yeah, it's awesome. I see nothing but a bright future for this game. And the fact it's so easily moddable as well. Although, as I say, I know some people don't like the modded games, they don't like that particular aspect. The fact that it is so easily modded will give it a lot more longevity. Minecraft is a perfect example of that. Minecraft would have died years ago if it wasn't for the fact of how easy it is to mod. Okay, thank you for the stalk. And have a good night. Thank you for popping by the stream. I hope you've enjoyed it. And the Twitch chat is still catching up with. Yeah. Oh man, that's so far behind. Streamlink is starting to do its job. Just checking the viewers. Okay. Well, we're back to just me and you, LaQuinn. That was nice getting viewers. It didn't stay long, but hey. I was really checking. Who's that symbol? I like that one. I've not seen that emote before. We check our progress. Okay, I'm going to end this episode and start another one. The stream won't end. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you just heard that I'm going to end it. So the next episode, if you're watching on YouTube, will be tomorrow. If you're watching now live, then the next episode will be in a second. And you wish you'd watch live,